Hey guys, welcome back. So, I am very sorry that this masterclass, that the first part had to be split into two parts. It's because while I was recording the first live, a storm hit Toronto and my power went out. So, I'm resuming now at a later date, and we're gonna go ahead and resume the masterclass. And so, just to get right back into it. What I did, all I did was just add two moons, right? Two moon elements to the photo. So basically I went to elements here on the left hand side, and I just simply typed in moon, right? And then I just got that one, right? And then I lower, and then I set the transparency to a lighter shade, right? So that's what I did. So feel free to add two moons, whatever elements you like, right? So you see here we have these very aesthetically pleasing elements. This is our first card. That's pretty much done. So the next thing, so basically this is for your IG feed only. You would replace maybe a photo of yourself instead of the hummingbird, right? Or maybe you would put like a white bubble, right? You can put like, go to elements, right? And then underlines and shapes, you can hit the square here, and maybe you just want to do like a quote post, right? You can just do something like that. Whatever it is to your preference, right? But in this case, for this masterclass, we're going to work with spirit animals, right? So like animals that maybe appear in your dreams sometimes, right? Or animals that you feel connected to. And we're going to follow the oracle aesthetic. So to make it look true to the oracle aesthetic, if you're looking to print these, or maybe you want the style for Instagram still, you can definitely do that. We're going to get a square element, right? We're going to put in like the message, right, of the oracle. So we're going to get a square and we're going to stretch it out, right? So you see where we can put our like oracle message, right? So then I'm going to set the color by clicking the color here on the left, on the top color. And under photo colors, you can see color schemes that kind of go with the aesthetic, right? So maybe this mauve color is very pretty, right? I think that will look great. Maybe put it a bit lower. And then we can put like our message. Keep playing around with it, right? So here is our block for our oracle message, right, guys? So feel free to write in your oracle message here, right? Sometimes it's a one-word answer like yes, no. Some people prefer to put like channeled messages maybe they received, or maybe just messages that come to you, right? It's your deck, so I'll leave the planning to you guys and let your creativity roam free, or however you like to personally plan out your decks, right? In this case, I'll just put just some like random text. So I can go add heading, right? We click text here on the left toolbar, click add a heading, right? And then you see we have some text appear on our image. So we can drag it down here and maybe make it bigger, right? So I'm going to change the text, maybe something more simple. We click this drop down here on the top to see our font options appear here on the left hand sidebar. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick a normal font. So you definitely play around with it. I'm just going with, whatever I agree with, right? I'm just going for simple text. You can do cursive, right? Whatever goes with your look. So I believe there's a font called Versailles, right? So we're gonna go with that just to quicken this process. I think it's a pretty cool font. Whatever you like, right? And I'll also put Oracle. Yeah, just being a bit boring, but you get the point. Right, and sometimes there's like subtext, right, guys? Underneath, so maybe you can add a subheading. More text here, right? And then maybe maybe just something simple. I'm literally just gonna search for simple. Maybe let's try Roboto. Could really be anything. Maybe I'll change the color to white or cream. Yeah, I'm still not liking that. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Okay, so it could be as simple as this. All right, and you can add even more elements like let me see. This is cute as well, right? Like it's cool. It's cute like stars. Oops. Maybe like click color and set it to like a cream color, right? I'm just clicking to whatever goes with the color scheme. Right, put position backward. And that's what it looks like, right? Maybe we can search for something like divider. Under elements, right? So like under the Oracle message, it like divides it, right? So it's a cool like cute element, right? And then maybe I'll do it like a cool color that goes with the scheme, right? Maybe select the color. And under document colors, click this on the top left if you want to select your own custom color, right? Like maybe that's easier. Right? So here's the updated look, right? So you can have, a cool vibe, right? For your Oracle message. And there you go. That is our cute way of doing it, right? And keep playing around with it if you like, right? I'm going to play with the fade, click the divider on the top right hand side, and then maybe adjust the transparency, right? Okay, guys, so that's how we achieve the aesthetic, right? And then now, to make it super simple, we're gonna create 3 more animal spirit cards, right? And we'll make it super streamlined and simple so you can go ahead and really flesh out your decks in a very simple way through Canva using my simple steps, right? That I'm showing here, right? And you can see that was fairly simple, and now we have a cool, cute look, right? You can even click this square here at the bottom, and you see there's some options here. Maybe you can still adjust the transparency if you want, right? And that's cute too. Right, guys? So now a simple way to recreate your decks, right, will be to click on duplicate page, right? So now we can click that 2 more times, so we have 4 cards in total. So now we have 3 copies, and then do duplicate page once more. Okay, so now I have 4 cards. So now we're going to play with the coloring, the spirit, and the spirit animal, right? Then maybe the crystal at the back. So you see, so still with common elements, we can achieve a different look for each card, but make it really easy to create multiples, right? To create your deck. Some decks, your deck may be 20 to 60 cards, right? It really depends on what you want. So to show you what I mean, let's go ahead and I'm going to take out the spirit animal, right? And let's replace this crystal, right? Maybe we're going to search for amethyst, right? So under elements, let's search for amethyst, right? Whatever your favorite crystal is that calls out to you, right, guys? So you can put your favorite crystal here. Whatever's your favorite. And then, it could be as simple as this, right? I'm just going to scale it. Okay. So I'm going to position center, position backward. Okay. So I'm going to play with the fade, click the amethyst, then fade it. Right? Sorry about that. Okay, So now we have amethyst. Okay, so now that was quick, right? Quick change. Now we're gonna get a different spirit animal. So maybe we'll search for wolf, right? I'm gonna click photos. And let's search for a cool photo of a wolf. Honestly, these are all cute, guys. I think they all look pretty cool. Maybe we'll do something like that. Go edit image. And then, so feel free to pick out your wolf spirit animal or whatever wolf calls out to you, right, guys? So go to edit image, and then click this arrow here and click background remover so we can crop it. Okay, sounds pretty cute. And I think we can like let it like, yeah, go position, center. Actually, it's gonna move it just a little bit so it looks more centered than that. Okay, I'm gonna play with the fade a little and go to edit image, and maybe let's get a filter so it matches our card a bit more. So let's go to edit image, and then I believe we're gonna go under photogenic here. Okay, so let's see. This aura filter is pretty cool. Especially if you're looking like you're working more with like pastel colors. It's pretty like light filter, right? So there you go, guys, right? Easy done. Edit image. And then we're going to go to shadows, glow. So let's set the color to white. Right? And then just play with the size, the transparency, right? And the blur. And more or less, these settings are pretty good for what we're trying to achieve, right? I'm going to bring its oracle message to the front, that box. Okay. So now we have our wolf and our crystal, right? And we duplicated it. We also want to change perhaps the color scheme, right? And like you can even swap out these moon elements, right, or something else. But the point is, we can easily create decks, right, without having to start each card from scratch. So we're going to go into elements. I'm going to X out of this here. Underlines and shapes, we're going to go ahead and hit square. So maybe we want this one to look more blue or purple, right? It's whatever you prefer, right? So the card, this one looks a bit more pinkish. So maybe we'll try, because amethyst, we'll do like a purple theme or something, right? Not sure what that was. Okay, so I'm going under the suggested colors here under photo colors because it matches certain elements I've added. Otherwise, you can click top left here under document colors to do your own custom one, right? And then I'm just going to pretty much cover the whole image. Hit this button here, top right, and more, the transparency, and then we can do like C70, right? And then put position to the back, right? And you see now we've created like a different color. Except maybe let's adjust the transparency, right? Something like 55. So now we've created a different look, right, guys? Let's zoom in a bit. Right, so we can even change this here to a shade that matches as well, right? Whoop.